Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys, it is your gal GP. Crap. I'm just having all kinds of technical difficulties today.
All good. All good.
Give me a break.
So how's everyone out there this morning? Remember, if you're new, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bar. It was a bit of a wow last night, if you will. So,
Yeah, it was a bit of a wow last night.
and if you'll notice, some of what we've got labeled on the little thing there describing what this is, you'll notice it says
Theoretical reflections.
yeah, I was talking to GP last night, early this morning, after we got off of the live, and it was one of those, wow, damn, what the fuck? And it was like, whoa, okay. And it was even commented, which I caught it, but I didn't really think much of it. Last night's and earlier this morning's stream was actually was the longest amount of time. Was it about half to three-fourths of that stream literally was polite, respectful, actually honorable, if you will.
Yeah.
And we had a very special guest panelist up with us last night, and we chatted for quite a while, talked for quite a while, and it was really a wow sort of deal,
Yeah.
if you will, because we actually were advised of this said deal, if you will. If you go for long enough, then the ones that are out there that you're needing to that are needing to sync up with, if you will, they will get the message eventually. Well, lo and behold, it's occurring.
Yeah. It sure was.
And it's just picking up momentum and speed now, if you will. So, anything you want to comment on that about for?
No, I thought it was so amazing how he came up and didn't even hesitate.
And that was wow, that was amazing.
Guys, I have known that man since 2019. That special guest I had known since 2019.
And apparently, the interesting thing is after the live, the
guest that we had, we ended up staying on a video chat with him for another hour and a half, 2 hours.
Easily. And we actually came across some interesting similarities, if you will, and
they became like oh shit moments.
Yeah, and out of respect for the said deal, I'm not going to say what all that entailed. It's just a bit of a wow, because things like that should be, unless otherwise noted, considered a private and
yeah.
Because when you're connecting with old friends, old people that like that, if you will, it's like, oh my gosh, whoa, oh damn.
I've got a heat rash. That's why I'm itching so much.
Sounds about right. And the interesting thing is several predictions are literally what I'm getting at, folks, is this. Years ago, GP and I reconnecting, that was theorized. Turned out to be accurately correct. Us assisting others, quote unquote, if you will, that would eventually play into the whole matter or deal into the whole scenario or situations, if you will, and that is starting to occur now as we speak. And like we're theorizing, there's going to be a final deal, if you will, but it will not actually, no actual normal, quote unquote, military service member will actually partake in that. Not as you guys would consider or think of it as. See, the ones that will be what, Human 2.0? It will be more of a, we're taking back what was supposed to be ours in the first place. And
Yep.
the acknowledgments we were supposed to have received then. And that's what I'm trying to get at with this. And all the assets, the child assets, and all of the ones that were there, living and non-living, still missing, the whole 9 yards, will be acknowledged. That, in a way, is actually starting to, in a manner of speaking, it is kind of starting to take place, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And that's mainly what I was wanting to express at the moment here. I mean, there's been a lot of things that have occurred. I mean, not exactly as intended or thought, but it's like been within a 80, 85, 90 percentile correct or accurate ratio, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And here's another thing. Everyone out there that thought that we're on here to do whatever, when in fact we've been, as a certain Civil War general would have said, damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead.
Yep.
And that is basically what the deal is. I mean, if
that is exactly what we're doing.
And with any new occurrence, with any new figurative situation or circumstance, you're going to run into individuals, whoever, are going to roughly run into challenges or like little things that might pop up or things that might be challenging to try to solve.
Exactly.
And that's usually when the real deals that usually start coming forward. Basically, when quote unquote said, and I'm referring about us, this is about us, and all the other survivors that are starting to come forward. When they say that and back contract deal, usually meaning a 20, 40, 60, 80, and etc. and back. Usually, what that would mean is when they start getting, let's say, set experiences, memories, whatever, popping back in, and things really start clicking into place, really start making sense, really start, whoa, for the actual set deal. That's roughly about when the first of your contracts, if you will, you could basically take basically what, how old you are, or your current physical age here and the now. Let's say, for example, you have a 20, 30-year-old. or 40-year-old, for example. And keep in mind with the ripple effect and things having to catch up with the here and now, usually there's a certain bit of time that where these changes have to. Sometimes they take a little while. Sometimes they're instantaneous. Sometimes, well,
Takes years.
it takes a while. But generally speaking, you have what they like to call a slow or delayed recall. And then there's ones that are like right away and instantaneous. And the ones I would prefer to get back, the timings on them would be basically the instantaneous, because get it all out of the way, get the headache, migraine, whatever, etc., out of the way, and just go with it. Because after that, you can start analyzing what needs to be looked at and go from there. What makes sense, what doesn't, what's accurate, what's not. And then you have the thing of other people will start, you know, connecting with you. They'll start saying, hey, this, and this, or hey, you seem like you're familiar, or whatever. And that's literally what is occurring as we speak. And this has been nothing but a wow, beautiful, amazing experience so far. And I've experienced nothing, I mean, in a way, nothing but respect and honor. Because I understand that there's going to be people out there that just that really have nothing better to do. And, and that's understandable. So, all right.
But yeah, he told me last night, he said, this has been one incredible journey. It has been a wild ride. Yeah, well, the ride's not over.
It's far from over.
Last night when we had our special guest on, it was like talking to an old friend.
Yeah. That's what I was that's what I was actually thinking last night. Is like, damn. And the amount of maturity without the whole thing, that was amazing. I mean, we were able to bring up things, and it's like, whoa, what? Oh my gosh, yeah. And then we started expressing things. And
Why, thank you for the emojis. That lets YouTube know that you like our content.
Wow, they're early at it this time.
Yeah, they are. They are really on it today.
Wow, okay. Fine by me, whatever. I'm still in a great mood. I'm still in an awesome mood. So
exactly.
Yep.
And if you guys would like to donate to the Survivor Center, you can donate to our Cash App tag so we can start making this possible for survivors getting what they need, whether it's medication or whatever mental health.
Yep, one-on-one discussions with whom they feel comfortable with, etc. Rights to doctors, whatever. And just the ones that really need assistance that aren't able to
do that.
And this is stuff that's not really touched on or brought on, and this is one thing that we figure we attempt to do to all goes well, give back.
Exactly. So, but we know our buddy from last night is probably either still sleeping or he's busy doing what he's got to do and at home.
Much love and respect to him. Much love and respect to your brother.
Please tell your mom we said hi.
Yep.
Especially from me, from Giggles. Sweet woman. I like her. She's funny. So,
And you know what the funny thing is? And I'm going to say this, I don't really care who hears it. And it's not directed at anybody, it's just directed at the situation. GP was telling me the morning we, got her back here, she got settled in, and over the week after that and so on, that she's finally home and everything. And in a manner of speaking, with all this being said and done,
it took all of that ruckus and chaos of living in Virginia to come home.
and in a manner of speaking, I feel like I'm home now because the part of me's been out, or under stasis, whatever the fuck you want to call it, just sort of deal. And it's like,
They're starting on Neil
oh well,
and on me.
oh well, not really paying attention. Oh, by the way, thank you. But yeah, I figured I would point that out because it's this is a personal, out loud, thinking out loud sort of deal. And I feel like I'm home when it comes to all this. Like a void has been replaced, if you will, with a lot of much needed common sense, if you will. And it's just, wow. Whoa, damn. So, and not to mention, we also get a second chance continuation of before, and it's amazing. And I feel, honestly, and I don't like throwing these words around too much, and but you know what? What the hell? I feel truly honored and blessed that Creator, of my understanding, has given things another chance with us, because it must feel that we need to be here at this point in time in existence to do what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one thing I'm not going to question. I'm going to go with it and say, okay, Creator, I got you. We got this, so it's all good.
We understand you now.
We understand, and we'll do what we need to do and go from there. And
I think this is another reason why he's kept me around.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would say so. Definitely.
Because I thought at first it was to get my story out there about my past. But in all reality, it was for this. It was for this specific moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say so.
To help those that are survivors that were lost kids.
Of all of it, yeah.
Of all of this crap that we went through as kids.
Yeah, definitely. And we're not going to let anybody out there
No,
tell
definitely
us otherwise.
not.
Because we realize now, and this is proven accurate, that we are one of the main ones out there needed to do this. We have the finesse, if you will, the charisma.
We have what we need to be able to speak to the survivors, to get them to come forward, to open up and tell us, hey, I remember this and I remember that.
And that there is what really counts. It's, yeah. Because, and even the special guest panelist last night was, even commented that the thing is how would we all have an understanding of this unless we
were there?
Exactly. And there are things that I let him in on there, and there are things that he let me in on, which unless he says otherwise, they will remain private
Exactly.
for privacy of him.
Exactly.
And what I'm getting at is what we predicted and what we theorized is actually taking place. It's occurring.
Yeah.
And when it comes time for the congressionals to start looking into everything, we won't need to give any sort of testimony or
because they'll be watching.
Because they will have everything they need right here.
Exactly. Right here on our lives.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it will more likely take them a while to go through all of it. But that's all right. They will, see that, this was the turning point. As it says in one of the, remember that movie? And a big shout out to him, big verbal credit, shout out to him, Special Troopers, I think.
Yeah.
The one colonel, I think it was, had commented, this will be the turning point. This is the point in which everything turned around.
Yep.
This is the point in time in which the battle or the war for your mind or for this planet or for this existence, if you will,
is put to the test.
It's finally being put to the test on a physical aspect or physical manifestation, if you will. And there's been a lot of things that have occurred lately that, well, unless you literally live under a rock, to say, and a little bit of comic humor there, if you will, unless you literally been living in a cave all this time, you're going to have some gist or idea of everything that has been occurring. I mean, everything that people have noticed out in public, around the regional areas, each and every state, each and every country, etc. There are things that have been occurring that are literally, it's not possible to ignore anymore.
Mm-mm.
And that's what we're getting at. And I'm going to make another prediction. I'd say within the next 1.5 to 2 years, all this will be out in public. In one form or another.
Oh yeah.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I will say this, and this is my own view. This is not the thoughts and opinions that I put forth here. Do not, and I repeat, do not reflect anything that the higher ups are doing, planning, organizing, or anything like that. And as I stated very clearly, this is just a prediction, but if a GP can attest to this, there's been lots of predictions I've made that have actually turned out to be, whoa, okay, what the hell? And I'm going to predict that within the next 1.5 to 2 years, that all this is going to be a lot more out in the open, if you will.
Yep.
And not necessarily in a negative aspect or in a drama-based. Just because it's mentioned in a prediction does not mean it's going to be negative or spiteful.
No.
Because when it comes to battlefield or war for this existence, if you approach it or treat it the right way, things will work themselves out.
Yep.
And that's all really anybody truly and genuinely can ask of anything. And as said before, and as stated before, tomorrow is never promised.
You get that right.
And I'm sure there's a lot of you out there, if you're hearing this. Oh, and by the way, as said before, big shout out to the overseer. You may not be watching this, I don't know. But big shout out to you, love you to death, and thank you for everything.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Yep. And with that, moving on.
And to my girl Porch Lore with Devin, big shout out. If you guys have not gone over to her channel, please do so. Right here on YouTube. Give her a like, a subscribe, hit that notification bell because she goes live every night from 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to 1 a.m. with her own stories. She goes out, investigates these stories, does interviews, takes pictures, goes out to these locations before she even starts to write. So go over there, hit her like, hit her subscribe, hit that notification bell because it'll tell you every time she goes live. I love her to death. Every time we go out, I put my earbuds on, and that's the first thing I do is I listen to Porch Lore with Devin. And when I'm having a really crappy day and my anxiety and my PTSD is all flared up, I'll put my headphones on and turn it up and listen to Devin tell her stories. So guys, show her some love. Let her know that Giggle Pickle sent you over. And to our special guest from last night, thanks, bud. It was great having you.
And I definitely wouldn't mind having you up on.
Wouldn't mind having you up again.
Yep. I definitely don't mind that at all.
And to all the haters and trolls out there,
well, stick around.
I can see your faces now.
Thank you. YouTube loves us. Appreciate it.
I can see y'all's faces now. Holy shit, they had a big time YouTuber on hers and his channels.
How the fuck they do that?
How the hell did they do that?
Oh, we gotta do something about this. About this now. Oh, we can't have this. No.
There
you know what, guys? That's okay.
No being paid. He wasn't being paid.
Nope. Like an old friend reminiscing on basically everything.
Thing is, guys, I've known that man since 2019.
I think he's very cool, to be honest. I do.
When I was just doing panels, I followed that man's career.
Wonder all the
so in 2019, when he came to D-Live,
it's amazing all the crap you had to put up with in order to get up to this point.
Yeah. He would go live. Giggle Pickles would jump off of the panel that she was on. She'd run over to Lou's channel. She would say hi. And she would tell him, "You've just been forked by Giggle Pickles." And then run right back over. Back up on panel. So But,
Good coffee.
you know, when you know people like that,
Mm-hmm.
when you know people like that for that amount of years, you know, and then you get them on Facebook, huh? Ain't that some shit?
About that, right?
Me and that person has been, I've been sending inspirational quotes to him for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
A long time.
And that's another reason to all the haters, trolls, and wannabes out there. You may notice that we literally no longer pay attention to any of your, hey, look at these people, hey, hey, they're doing this. We no longer care.
We don't care.
In fact, I'm actually thinking about
If you're going to judge us, go for it.
go right ahead.
Because we don't give a damn.
We really don't give a fuck anymore. You know, literally have no fucks to give anymore.
Nope.
I mean, I'm just being real with the situation. It just, if you guys are gonna do what you're gonna do,
Do it.
go for it. Go for it.
Because you know what?
It's not the truth.
Nope. And we don't give a crap anymore.
We don't. It does not matter to us anymore. It doesn't. In fact, we're not even paying attention to your.
It doesn't bother us
No,
anymore.
It don't. In fact, we're living life. We're enjoying life.
And as somebody once said, if you're not paying our bills,
Then do not judge us by any means.
you can go to hell.
You can go straight to hell.
Because you know why?
Because,
You're not affecting us one bit.
yep. In other words, last time check, you don't pay our electric, you don't pay our Wi-Fi, you don't pay any of the things we do. So you know what? Go bitch somewhere else. Go complain somewhere else.
Mm.
Go do the, oh, he, she said. We're not affected by any of that in which you do. We don't care. Go ahead.
Nope. It don't bother us one bit. You want to judge us? Go for
Go
it.
right ahead. Go
You want
right
to do
ahead.
little live stream shorts on us? Go right ahead. Because you know what? I find them all funny.
I do. I do too.
And I find it amazing how people don't have a life.
And that
And-
apparently we apparently in a really this again, we're taking up spaces in your head.
It's not so much as we're taking up free space in their head.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a life.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have nothing else better to do
Yep.
than to sit there and critique other people and twist shit around.
And do it just to get a cheap laugh out of their
But yet,
minions, out of their buddies, whoever.
they are the ones that go, oh, well, we want to extend the olive branch.
Or
We want to.
the rules don't apply to me, but they do you.
Exactly. Oh, and by the way,
And I will
I
will not say who said that
the reason
either.
why it looks like either me or JC is blocking people is my handler, who is with DHS,
And don't forget the overseer. He's also been.
and our overseer,
He's
who
also
is
been tapping
also tapping in and listening.
And he's been telling us, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
And guess what? YouTube has already been told to stand down on our channels.
Yep.
Because they are being handled by DHS.
So therefore, guess what? When it comes to
We're not
matters-
going to lose our channels.
No, we're not. And if anything, they've already given us the go ahead. Do what you got to do. Don't matter.
We're here
but
We
keep
gotcha.
But keep it polite and respectful still, if at all possible. And that's exactly what we're doing. See,
So
we have no beef or dogs or whatever with any of you. We don't.
nope.
Our thing on here originally was to express ourselves and get a hold of other like-minded
Survivors.
individuals. That is it. And we're doing just that. So to everyone out there that is, oh, that don't apply to me, but you definitely have to try again. It don't work that way.
Nope.
And to the olive leaf, well, do your thing. We'll do ours. That's simple. Whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, that's simple.
Stop sending your all's little minions into the chat.
Yep, we allowed it last night due to obvious reasons. But,
because we got married yesterday.
And we really were in a very good mood, still are.
And still are.
Yep. So it's been a long time coming, and nobody can change that now. No one. So, hey.
Go for it.
Yep.
Think you're all big and bad and rules don't apply to you? Guess what?
They do.
Rules apply to everybody.
Rules and regulations apply to everyone. Now, in certain circumstances, when it comes to the safety and security of each and every region, certain things can be bent or looked around or looked past for a certain amount of time, as per regulation statute.
Yep.
And United States coding. So, and that's all I will say there.
Exactly.
And feel free and have fun twisting that around too. Because, again, we frankly don't care. I mean, you guys...
I love how they do that.
Yeah.
And then they use AI.
Yeah, really. That's what the fuck right there, right? And then they go back and say, oh, they don't? Okay. All
yeah.
Right. All right on that. Okay.
Whatever.
See, guys, you've actually come across us or met up with us or connected with us or now experiencing us at a point in time in existence where the small things literally do not matter to us anymore.
Nope. I used to be the fun, crazy type.
Mm-hmm.
Like my shirt says, I have 3 sides.
Yeah.
And then people like those that are haters and trolls and all of that decided to try to ruin the good image of GP.
Would you believe that since she's been here, that the vibe I originally read from her, originally off of the private video chats, literally did a
360-degree change?
Easily. It's like you're a whole nother person, a lot calmer, a lot,
Exactly.
Not looking over, your shoulder, the whole 9 yards, and
yeah.
Let me express it this way.
I can go out. I can
people
go take photos.
Exactly. And
I
people
can
call
sit there
BS
and laugh and
on
joke.
all this. Well, let me say this. When you've been having to put yourself off as always looking over your shoulder, this, that, or whatever, and trying to keep out of the limelight or whatever of things, whether it be via media or public or whatever, you generally have an idea of how all that works and functions. And GP is no joke. She's the real deal. And that I will personally say without any coercion, anything pay-wise or anything. She's the real deal. And as far as corruption goes, whatever, guys. Keep laughing at whatever. Until you've actually walked a mile or even several hundred yards in her shoes,
fuck that.
You don't know a damn thing.
Come play around in my head.
What?
What? Yeah, come and play in my head. You wouldn't last 30 seconds.
No,
It's dark and scary in there.
I'm barely able to. This association can only go so far. Moving on, of course, moving on. Whoops, did I say that?
Well, fuck walking a mile in my shoes. Come play around in my head. Because guess what? It's dark and scary in that motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
I'm even afraid to do it.
But see, guys, that's what we're getting at.
I like joking around about myself.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah, see, guys, we could really care less what any
And
clips.
if I want to piss people off,
we can put out videos about ourselves and about ourselves critiquing our own
videos,
lives and videos and everything. We could do it, but
we can do it.
But it's a real waste of time, though. I mean,
hell, I can sit there and twist my own words and have people pissed off at me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do it? No. You know why? Because I let people make their own judgment calls.
Yep. Let them think what they want.
I tell you guys all the time, I love you guys.
Love all of you.
No matter your story, you're welcome, wanted, and loved in my chat. And I give you just enough rope to hang yourself with, or pull yourself out of the hole that you dug for yourself.
And this is to everyone out there that...
And some of these people have dug themselves such a big-ass grave
that they're not even...
they can't even reach the rope.
They themselves are not even sure what to think about anything anymore. And that's the vibe I'm getting out of each and every single one of the haters. And the trolls and whatnot.
I think it's funny. I can see their faces now. Holy shit. She had who on her channel last night?
Exactly. And yet, guys, she could have been nice. She could have been polite. You could have, you just could have been, okay, cool, what you got? But instead, well, you get the idea.
I thought he was too busy to even come up into the chat last night. But holy shit, did he come up and say hi?
Yeah, but boy, did he. Wow.
Yeah, and me being who I am, I was in awe that he even showed up. And then I sent him a link to come up on panel, and it was within seconds that man came up on my panel.
And the three of us literally...
We talked for well over 3 hours on panel last night.
Easily.
And then after we ended the live, we talked for another hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah. And it was very insightful. It was beautiful. It was
just amazing. It was just amazing that man came up, took time off from whatever he was doing.
His busy schedule and whatever he's doing. And
to come up into my chat, say hi, and then come up on panel with us.
I mean, that's a true honor, I think. And
he told us when we were ending the video chat, hey, send me a link and I'll come right back up on panel with y'all.
I don't mind. Like, cool.
You know what?
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
But yeah, see, guys, if you're actually cool and respectful, like last night, for example, and I will say this to everyone listening, for everyone that was on the chat and listening in and tuning in, thank you big time, and the way you guys allowed things to progress, because it's helping things out quite a bit, and that's what I wanted to state and comment on. So
where did I do with Let's see. If I drop him,
We'll see.
another link.
He may be sleeping, I'm not sure. I mean, we were up kind of late.
Last
we
night.
We were up kind of late last night, so if he's still sleeping, I wouldn't be a bit surprised, and that's cool. So.
Yeah, right?
Not a problem.
There we go. I've sent him another link to come up. Let's see. We'll give it a few minutes to see if he comes up.
And see what happens.
Knowing our luck, he's probably still curled up in bed.
And once you be, I would be.
Yeah. I was until I started getting hot and started to itch.
Yeah.
I am broke out from head to toe in a heat rash, guys. So, yeah. We are under another heat warning.
Yeah.
Or heat advisory, whatever the hell they want to call it.
Yeah.
But if you guys are not already subscribed to mine or JC's channel, please do so. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it'll tell you every time we go live. Ugh. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's all over my ankle.
Yeah.
It's all over here. Oh, look. It's gone now. Those marks from last night.
Yeah. Not that right.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, this goes out to TIQ. Keep playing with your dark magic, because guess what?
We're already well aware of what you're doing, so.
Yeah, we are well aware of what you are doing.
And let's just say we had somebody else, will not name names, confirm that the same thing was actually happening to them too. So do yourself a favor and chill out with that.
Yeah, because guess what? It's going to come back and it's going to bite you in the ass.
So just chill out on that, all right? Do yourself a favor and chill. And all of us a favor.
Do you remember those other rings that we was looking at that were in the Ziplocs?
I think so, yeah.
Did I put them back in here?
I think you may have. I think so.
Not in that one. Not in that one. There. Oh, wait a minute. Here, you take these. And I will take this one. You can take them off. Because that's exactly what I'm doing with this one. Or these two.
Okay.
I'm not a size 8.
Wow. Seriously? Oh wow. Okay.
Is that too big?
A little bit. It's
You
okay.
might want to be able to wear that multicolor one, the rainbow color one.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Probably. That's okay.
Did it hit it? Hide it? Oh, I was gonna say you might want to put that multicolor one over top of that one.
Like that or
No,
oh.
like
Oh.
that.
Okay. Is it supposed to be going that way or what?
My phone died.
Oops, that's okay.
Oops. But yeah, guys, it has been a beautiful trip.
That it is.
Um, it's a beautiful journey. And I can't wait for many more chapters to start.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
It has been just really, really wonderful, guys. Yesterday, I was really, really, really nervous
You did well. You did well.
and a little anxious, a little scared because I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, I knew what was going to happen, but I didn't know what was going to happen, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just been really, really wonderful.
And that it has.
I'm fixing to stick my foot in our
Yeah. But yeah, guys, if you're new, hit that like, subscribe, notification. That way you'll know every single time we go live. And remember, if you're not hearing it from these channels, it's more likely just hearsay or rumor. And word has it, there's going to be many, many, many more of these to come. So stick around. The next several seasons are being developed as we speak. So, yep.
But we are starting a donation for survivors.
Yes, we are.
Honey, thank you.
Sorry, dear. I guess the two are getting a little jealous of each other.
I guess something.
Reese and Mr. Peter getting a little jealous of something.
Yeah, something like that. But guys, it has been an amazing, amazing journey. It's not the destination just yet. This is just a new chapter of our book. And last night was an added bonus to our book. catching up after the live stream was just amazing.
It was, yeah, definitely.
Just catching up with my guests from last night was amazing. And just how many people can actually say, you know, hey, I had this person who has this amount of subscribers.
Actually, you know what? It's not really about the.
It's not about the subscribers. It was about
the fact that this person's just
took the time
to come over and say hello.
Come over and say hello, and then jump up on panel and sit with us and talk with us for 3.5 hours. And then after the live stream, sat and talked with us for another hour to 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was great. And
definitely.
And
people can say what they want, what they wish.
Yeah. People can go and say what they want. Go right ahead. You want to judge us? Go for it.
Go free. But it won't be the truth, though. Yep. I hear you.
You think we ought to let him out for a little bit?
I guess. He'll probably be right back in shortly, though. So go for it.
That's okay, Bobby. Nobody's here. Maybe the door open a little bit. Since there's nobody here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just simply amazing to me how somebody that popular takes the time to come over to our chat, say hi, and then come up on panel with us 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So how's that better?
Oh yeah. No,
I made a homemade swamp cooler, y'all.
yeah.
Don't judge me for that. Oh well, go right ahead. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
Because you know what? They did it back in the 1800s when yellow fever came out. So you know. I was just checking the notification from my weather app on my computer. Oh God, that definitely feels better.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of sweating though, but theoretically,
the reality is manifested exactly
as predicted.
But in physical aspect.
Exactly.
And again, all the ones out there that literally.
Do you want to hate on us?
Don't do it because you.
Don't do it because you
don't comprehend or
you don't
understand.
Yeah, you don't understand shit.
maybe
If you're going to sit there and hate and then turn around and extend the olive branch because they know that they were wrong,
then why don't you try getting the facts and actually reflecting on it, maybe analyzing it, and going from there.
if you're sitting there thinking that we're saying this or we're saying that on our live streams, go back and watch them not once, not twice, maybe 3 or 4 times to actually comprehend what is being said. Because a what if is not the same as the accurate accusation.
It's not the same as actually is. It is not. Unless you want to look at the multiverse where it's happening when it happens. No, it don't work like that. Not physically, it does not work like that.
No, it don't.
So, but if you're talking about extending the leaf that way, then
if you want to extend the olive branch,
just put some understanding into things and
make sure you understand and comprehend what is being said on these live streams, because frankly,
in fact, I'll even do a countersuit and extend and do the same exact thing to you.
Exactly.
But,
why not?
However, you're going to need to be willing to, as I have, literally look past and ignore and forget all the drama that has been put out and just laugh it off and say, okay, whatever. But you need to do the same exact thing.
Same exact thing.
So, yeah. And as you can tell, we are not stirring drama up.
Nope.
We're not saying anything negative or hateful. We're not. So, with that being said, there's that olive leaf or whatever you want to call
olive branch.
The olive branch. Which, by the way, it's healthier. Olive oil is better than vegetable oil as far as I'm concerned. So, big shout out to somebody there. Yep. So, but you need to be able to be the following suit person to say, okay, not a problem. But that's all up to you, though.
Honey.
What the? Okay. Well then, about that, right? That's hot.
Yeah, I know.
But
I need to put something on my stomach. And
honestly, oh boy. It's good, it's just hot. Damn, it smells good though. That's not fair, but okay.
Hey, I don't do the peanut butter.
I know that.
So
I'm aware. It's all good.
I did enough of that crap in JAIL.
Fine, fuck it, come on. I'll probably end up paying for that, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Still tasty, whatever.
And we're sitting here eating a pickled sausage together.
If you're wondering.
Pickled sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pickled sausage.
Mm-hmm. Damn that. Whew. Hot. That was quick. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the regular things if possible.
The Slim Jims or the beef sticks.
Whichever. Just not those things, please.
Okay. This is just a once in a while.
I know that.
It's not an everyday thing.
I know it's not.
but for one Miss certain somebody.
Mm-hmm. We've just passed the 1 hour and 5 minute mark. You want to?
Yeah, let's just call it. And we'll come back on later on this evening. And like we always tell you guys in our chats, no matter your story, you are welcome, you are wanted, and you are loved. And as always, we give you just enough rope to pull yourself out of the hole you dug for yourself, or you take that rope and you tie it around your neck and you hang yourself with it. It's your choice, your loss, not ours.
And guys, do yourself a favor. Take a big good look at yourself in the mirror, hug yourself, and say, "I love you. You're beautiful. You're appreciated. I love you."
And with that, guys, we are going to end it here.
Bye.
Bye, guys.